Hello, I'm Pete. Welcome back to Dishonored. We've escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If we can reach the Wren Haven River, they promise to aid us in our next move. So in the previous episode, I was doing a pretty bad job of being stealthy. Rats. I don't think I managed to really achieve what I was hoping for from the perspective of stealthiness. But, you know, we made it through. Oh, hello, you coming for me? Don't like the look of you lot. I hear voices warning us about booby traps. And they're coming for us as well.
He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I am a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too. Let's read this note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out into the river. He'll bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Some jelly deals. Right, these rats, are they going to give us a hard time? Okay, that can't be opened at this time. Hidden supplies are down there. Okay, so what do I do? Do I go a different way? Oh, over the top. Over the top. I see now. Keep the jelly deals. Hello, little rat friends. Oh, yeah. Go on, rats, get them. The rats are my allies. And they're vicious little blighters. Okay, are they picking these guys clean? I can't look away. It just never ends. It's like a ballet of mush and... Yeah, okay, they are quite literally not leaving a shred behind. They've tidied up after themselves. Not even a bone. Okay. Alright, so I think I've learned a valuable lesson about the rats. Rats can be an ally, but if I get too close, then bad things might happen to me. Alright. So if I drop down here... Okay, that's fine. The rats are on the other side of the door. Okay, coming close to the supplies. They're just 130 metres over there. Got some rats on the other side. Are they coming round? Okay. Oops. I think the rats are distracted. Let's try running past them. And I guess we go through here. Okay, we do have an oxygen bar. Okay, noted. Can I get out here? I can. And I am rat-free. Don't see any good loot. Well, there might be some good loot over there. Let's just check this out. A corpse. Okay, no, they don't have any good loot. They do have a journal, though. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Okay, fire. Fire keeps rats at bay. That's a thing to note. Damien had no good loot at all. You're useless to me, Damien. And just check around here for loot. No, nothing. Oh, hello, you. Another corpse. Do you have a journal? Okay, here's a crank wheel. I think we're supposed to be turning that. A corpse is blocking... Okay, so we're learning how to... how to ceremoniously throw corpses. And is this going to be timed? Doesn't look like it is. Okay. Seeing some little corners. Let's just check this out. Oh, hello. Let's eat the potted whale meat. And let's leave the empty bottles behind. Our health is back up to full. Let's just inspect this area. That looks clear. Right, let's move on. The hidden supplies are now up there. Did they just move? How awkward. Right, dramatic music. Body falls from above. Two bodies from above.
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague.
I feel like there might be some people up there.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Okay. I do worry that these rats might give me a hard time. Maybe I should play the floor is made of lava. Stay high. Oh, I've stopped staying high. There's the rats. What about the corpses that dropped down here? Are they interesting? No, they're not interesting. Hidden supplies are up there. Do I need to get high? Do I need to get onto the pipes maybe? So far the rats haven't shown too much interest in me, which is promising. Okay, we're on the pipes. That doesn't seem to have done much for us. Do I want to get through that door then? Oh, there's a cranky wheel. Right. So what I'm thinking is I probably need to turn that wheel in order that I can open that door. But to get to that, I'm going to need to firstly distract the rats. So I think I pick up this corpse here and just chuck it in that direction. Go on, rats. Go on, rats. Go on, rats, just over there. Yummy, yummy corpse. There we go. Okay. I think this buys us the time we need to get out. I'm not going to look behind me. I'm just going to trust in the power of rat distraction. Yeah, I think we're good.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Oh dear. Right, can I climb up this thing? No? Okay. We need to find another way up. Oh, ow, 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 what? Oh, I stood in the campfire. Okay. Lesson learned there. Can I climb this chain? I can. But where am I going with this? Oh, there's a ledge here. Let's try getting across to there. Okay, that's good. A little bit of loot in the corner. Oh, some copper wire. Oh, is there going to be crafting? I like a bit of crafting. And I think more copper wire and coins. Lovely. A rotten Tivian pear. I feel like I shouldn't eat that. That feels like that would be a bad idea. This looks like a tripwire. Ah! So I made a bit of a mistake there. I didn't actually read what F was going to do. I kind of assumed it was going to be disarm. It wasn't disarm, it was trigger. Which was embarrassing. Okay, still, there's lots of goodies down here, so I think that this was justified, but probably would have been a better idea if I could have gone around or something. Kind of tried to trigger it in a way where I wasn't actually being targeted by it. You know, it's a few health points to learn a valuable lesson. Okay, keep pressing on. Was there another tripwire that I missed? That's awkward. Can I get up here? Can I get over this? I feel like that might have been a better idea. Yeah, that projectile launcher I think was the thing that got me. Okay. Keeping an eye out for traps. The game is suggesting that I heal. Yeah, okay, fine. Ah, but there was a tin of potted whale meat. Maybe I didn't need to heal. Actually, the whale meat doesn't heal that much, does it? Okay, I think I want to be up there now. The hidden supplies are close. I do want to keep an eye out for more of these traps, though. I might not have triggered the last of them. I mean, I have successfully managed to be hit by pretty much every trap so far. In fact, yeah, there we go. That's where the tripwire was. Pay more attention, Pete. It's not like they're particularly well hidden. Okay, another pouch there. I'm going to loot that off you. You don't need it anymore, mate. And there's a letter to the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress. A group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles and meet with our man, Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Hello. Special equipment. Alright, our pistol's been upgraded to a little crossbow thing. And I think our sword has been replaced with something sharper. Press J to read the quick access wheel tutorial. Best do that. Okay, press and hold the middle mouse button to get in there. Select what you want in your left hand and release. And then you can assign shortcut keys as well. Okay, so we've got the crossbow with crossbow bolts and sleep darts, and then incendiary bolts, and then we've got the pistol as well. Okay, I can see that a few things have already been assigned to shortcuts. So 1 is pistol, 2 is crossbow with one type of dart, 3 is crossbow with another type of dart, 4 is crossbow with another type of dart. Okay, I'm going to need to learn what they are. Okay, I think that's the one that's currently on 2, the crossbow bolts. The sleep darts have the barb, and the incendiary bolts have the flame. Okay. Normal, sleep dart, incendiary. Okay, I think I should go with these ones. That feels like a good weapon. Just loot that corpse for a coin or 3. And I guess make our way through here. We'll quickly check out this corner because I see some light. And that means Hemlock Essence. I wonder what that does for me. How do I get into my inventory? Give me a few minutes while I try and figure this out. Okay, looks like the inventory button was unbound. I've now bound that to I. And inventory, we've got some health elixirs, whole bunch of coins. Wow. A few keys, a few gadgets, some ammo for those, and nothing to display. So I don't know what those Hemlock doobly-doos were all about at all. I picked them up, and as far as I can see, they didn't do anything. Maybe they were some sort of instant, immediately consumable thing? Don't know. Let's press on. C to slide while sprinting. Okay, so that's how we get past this thing. So, a little bit. There we go, nicely dodged. And let's not trigger it this time. There doesn't seem to be a way to disarm a trap. Jelly's share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Okay, whiskey is some sort of password. Combination required for the password. There's 3 numbers. And the whiskey might be the clue. Okay, more info. Is there like a whiskey bottle over here with a number on it? Oh, that's how you disarm a trap. Okay. By finding your way to it before it goes off. Okay, I'm not sure what I need to be doing to get in here. 3-digit code, something whiskey related. But I don't know what that could be. Maybe it's something that I'll discover and I can come back for. Yeah, for now I think we need to just accept that getting into the safe will have to wait. Alright, Samuel's 130 metres that way. We haven't had to fight. Oh, here we go.
Do you know who we're hunting here?
Someone to fight.
Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Okay, they're down there. So I guess I can creep down towards them here. Okay, he's down there, so I could probably... Ooh, the drop assassination tutorial. Let's see that. Drop on an enemy from above and press left click just before landing. Perform the drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall. So that sounds good, but he's got a friend somewhere. I don't know where the friend is. I might try and creep my way down.
Sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
See, the problem is if I keep dropping down, then eventually they might see me, which isn't really ideal. I'm going to try a drop assassination on this guy. And come on, drop. Okay. Actually, was he an enemy? Yeah, I think he was an enemy. Oh, he's a watch lower guard. Yeah, okay. Good, just checking. For a moment there, I thought I might have killed my friend. But no, it's only Samuel who's our friend. Alright, I don't know where his mate was. The person he was talking to. Did the person he was talking to wander away? Or will he be just around this corner? Yeah, there he is. Okay, we can sneak up on him, I think. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, hello. This is awkward. Okay. So once again, I need to learn a lot more about kind of who's around. I'm tending to sort of go in... Oh, hello, rats. Only 2 of you there. I'm tending to go in a little bit gung-ho before I've actually checked that the coast is clear. I also think I might not be doing the silent assassination correctly. I think maybe I need to hold control rather than tap it. So maybe it was just that meant that this didn't work. Either way, that does seem to have cleared out the rest of the corridor. So let's press on. I only used up 3 bolts as well. Could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I think I need to start getting better at conserving my ammo, because at some point it's going to start getting a little bit tight. Well, that's noising. Ah, I think it's just that same message again.
And the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand.
Oh, hello, Samuel.
Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
That's a big boat. Wait here, I need a moment first.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
I'm just thinking you might have some good loot that I can steal. It's not looking much like it, unless I can kind of get my way up onto this pipe and do something with that. And what about this pipe here? Can I get up there? No, it's not looking like it. No, okay, no hidden area up there. Alright, I'm ready to go then.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Oh, it does sound good. Let's go. Okay, mission stats. Hostiles killed 17. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2. Overall chaos high. Yeah, I know. I didn't get the didn't kill anyone. I didn't get never detected. So those were apparently feasible. I don't know how I could have snuck past any of these people. It's I don't know. Maybe it's one of these things where you come back and replay it with later skills. I suppose they were the sleep darts. Maybe I could have sleep darted a couple of critical people, but I don't know. I did find a fair number of coins, but none of this... Oh, all right, there were none available. Okay, fine. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pits Pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Excellent. He sounds like a good person to have on our side. Okay. Let's just do a quick loot scan around here. Mission clues updated. Press J to read. But nothing really new in there other than what he just told me. So that was a tiny, tiny waste of time. Let's have a little scan around here. It's not looking like an area with lots and lots of loot. What about up here? I feel like this is probably an area that we're going to be invited to explore in more depth later. We shall see. Anything under here? Oh, yep, there's some stuff under here. Mysteries of Pandicea. Excerpt from a book on the far continent Pandacea. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandacean continent as a place of wonder, where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies, of cults of submen engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have travelled to the far continent and back come to the Isles. Those who have actually touched the soil there have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. And we've been given a little map of the area, and somehow we've achieved 75 coins. Hurrah! I'm just going to have a little play about with graphics settings. I'm feeling like my computer can probably handle a bit more. Let's see if we can rack any of this up. Okay, I've switched the model details to high. That seems to be the only thing I have available at the moment.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral is anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
758. I wonder if that's the code for the safe. Okay, so when I replay that first mission, maybe I'll be able to get in there. All right, let's hold F to keyhole.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes, not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
Yeah, me too.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
I'm impressed how looking through this keyhole, we actually have a surprisingly wide area of vision. Looking through keyholes doesn't normally work that way. Okay, nice room. We're going to talk to that person, but first, as always, let's just do a little loot scan. Okay, there's lots of areas to inspect. A decor plate. That's worth 100 coins. That must be a secret of some sort. Eat an apricot tartlet. And we have a powdered crystal. Worth 30 coins. Okay, so maybe that's not actually a thing that goes into your inventory at all. It's just something that immediately gets converted into coins. I would figure. Let's use this audiograph player.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. I can open this trunk as well. For a pouch, which is a few coins. And yeah, let's reclose this trunk. Leave it as we found it. Okay, so this might be an area that's worth exploring before we go and talk to our destination marker person. Oh, this is a long one. Travel journey of a whaler. I'm just going to scan this for anything particularly interesting. I don't think there's anything particularly essential here. It's just a little bit of colour. Havelock log entry 1. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Pierrot spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coleridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Oh, ye of little faith. Let's break into that trunk as well. Get some processed whale oil, which is 30 coins. Oh, and here's volume 1 of A Gaffer's Tale. Yeah, okay. I think it's just colour. You don't need it. Admiralty in the fleet. Something about naval fleets, great ships. Boys come of age in the city of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship. Innovates at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade. They can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship... Oh, we saw a ship moving up the Wrenhaven River earlier when we met Samuel. Yeah, with the suspended whale. Okay. And his pouch, and I think that's this room done. Did see another room just here. I hope I'm not kind of... Oh, and some songs. Yeah. Lots of colour. Yeah, we... Oh, hello. I hope we're not intruding. Hello, Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, thank you. I can eat the Tivian pear.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Romantic, eh? We're going to have a romance with Lydia. Excerpt from a series of overseer invocations. I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbours, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Okay. Let's grab the powdered crystal. More books. The Shadow on Bitterleaf. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume? You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. And an excerpt from a play, quite a long one. Not essential, I don't think. Close the toilet, keep things tidy. Here's Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. I think we've already read that one. Yeah, it's just a copy.
The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
See, I'm just going to check out this door first. Oh, hello. This is nice. Okay, here's a quick way out. Lovely. Are these interactable? Some medicinal herbs. Grab them. I am interested in seeing my room upstairs. Okay, so this is a way back down. Presumably into this room again. Yeah, okay. All right, let's just quickly go up and check out our room before we then go and talk to those people, the loyalists downstairs. Oh, Lydia's coming with. There's bricked up door, 3rd floor, keep going up. Here's the top floor, this must be us. Nice little suite. Corvo's chambers. Bit of coin. Someone left behind for us. Much obliged. I wonder if this is an area that we're going to keep coming back to and we can upgrade it. That'll be fun, won't it?
River traffic is forbidden from
And
landing
here's
in the
our
distillery
balcony.
district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
This all looks very interesting, but I'm being hugely distracted. I think it's probably time I went and talked to those people downstairs. Find out what their plan is for me. You right, Lydia?
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
Maybe we will have time for that. For now, I'm shutting you in. Don't want you going anywhere. I've got plans for you, Lydia. I don't have plans for Lydia at all. That sounded quite creepy, didn't it? Right, here we are, friends.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendelton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendelton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits Pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny.
That's a
and restoring-
very unliquid-looking
At
pint
risk
of beer.
execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sounds good to me.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
All right, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will talk to Piero. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you'll join me next time for more Dishonored. Bye-bye.